feels like we're in a set.
And we're living our best lives.
We really are.
That's a tar smell.
It's just so unusual to see firsthand.
Best ride ever.
We've made it to LA. Catherine is putting her shoes on. We're staying with friends, and should I show them the setup?
Yeah, look at that.
They set up this like really cute thing for us with like some love hearts, and then there's a thing on the window that says like Mrs. and Mrs. It's so cute. We're about to go get some food, but it is 23 degrees outside, which is like way hotter than it has been for us probably since we were in Croatia.
Or Portugal.
I don't think it was raining
the whole time.
So we're like honestly quite warm, even though 23 is not even that hot. But we're excited because we don't need to wear jumpers. It's great. It's honestly great.
Hello there.
Hello from sunny Los Angeles.
Oh my god, beautiful, warm Los Angeles.
Look at these like t-shirts. We're both wearing shorts.
It's so refreshing after what feels like months and months of cold.
It has been.
Yeah.
Cold.
We're staying with some friends, as we told you last video, if you saw that. But right now, we are actually out on a walk with their pup.
They've all gone to dance class.
Yeah, so it's just us. So we're just going to have a nice little walk around. I don't even know what area of LA this
North
is.
Hills, I think.
Yeah? Sounds right.
When we're staying with friends, we never really know where we are because they just take us places.
Yeah.
And we're like, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we did get here yesterday. So we'll tell you what we did, and I can put in the footage because we didn't really talk much. Oh my god. Walking with a dog is really not that relaxing. Come on. So we arrived at like 9:30, and then another friend has come to visit as well. And we booked our flights to arrive at pretty much the same time, and then ours got changed 8 hours earlier and hers got changed like 4 hours later. So we actually arrived 12 hours apart.
Yep.
When we got here, our friends took us out to a really nice bakery that's apparently very famous in LA.
It's called Porto's. It was really nice.
It was really nice, and we got some very good food. And then we just wandered around that area, which was Burbank,
yeah.
which was a really nice area. We went to a lot of vintage shops and
Very
just had a
cool.
look around. LA is really odd, especially having just come straight from New York, because like very few buildings are above 1 story.
Yeah.
And practically none are above 2.
Yeah. It's
Whereas,
also...
like in New York, everything is like minimum 8 levels.
Yeah. It's also really weird because coming from Australia, where a lot of our media is based in LA, it feels like a set. Like the whole city feels fake.
Yes.
Oh, the dog's seen a bike.
It's a really unusual city because firstly, there's not really like a city centre. Like it's just a bunch of suburbs.
Like there is downtown.
Yeah, but it's not like a very big downtown considering the size of LA.
Yeah.
And then like it seems like a lot of the areas of LA have their own like mini CBD
It definitely feels like a lot of little cities
combined into one.
combined in one.
But the other thing that like again we knew this, but it's just so unusual to see firsthand is how car centric LA is.
I think that's definitely one of my least favorite things about it. Like you can't really like go to the park without getting in the car, or like go out to brunch without getting in the car. Like
Yeah. The street that we were walking down earlier was like, we're in like a suburban area and it was 4 lanes each way. Like that's
crazy.
unheard of in Sydney.
Yeah.
Like
in
our
suburban
motorways are like 4 lanes each way.
Yeah.
Whereas the motorways here are like 7, 8 lanes each way.
Yeah. I think that is just something about America that we're not as used to.
Yeah. It is interesting though. And like the vibe, I mean, I guess again because everyone's driving, so they're like people aren't out walking, but like it seems so quiet in this area at least. And even yesterday when we went out to brunch.
Yeah, I know it was a Saturday and it was pretty quiet.
Yeah.
But I do understand why, especially like foreign people. I mean, a lot of Australians have moved here because it's so, apart from just feeling like a movie set all of the time, it has such a nice vibe. It's like constantly being at like on a beach holiday.
It's just a really interesting place. I don't think we've been anywhere like this before.
It's very different, very interesting.
I'm excited to spend the next like week here and get a better feel for it.
Yeah, and go to the beach later.
Yeah, we're going to the beach later. We've got some other fun stuff planned while we're here, but as we said, it is a lot of catching up with friends, so I don't know how much we'll be filming, but that's why we're taking this opportunity to get all of our thoughts out as we walk the dog. Hello, from a few days later.
Yeah, the last time we talked, I think was when we took the dog for a walk.
Yeah. We filmed a little bit at our beach picnic, which was so nice.
Yeah, we went to Santa Monica,
yeah,
and had a picnic, which was so nice. Such lovely weather.
Yeah, we didn't swim, but we did go put our feet in the water, and it was
oh my god, it was
freaking cold.
So icy. And yeah, we've just been chilling. If you've ever been to LA, you know that it has abysmal public transport. Like actually almost to the point where it's impossible to get around without a car.
Yeah.
Luckily, and thank like the heavens, our friends have been like driving us places.
Yeah.
Sort of. We have used public transport to come to the city today. We got dropped off at a station.
Yeah,
because there is a metro.
We did use the public transport to come in here, but we had to get driven to the station because the stations like aren't near the suburbs.
So the metro is like, if you're in the city, you might be okay, but even then, to get from the city to Santa Monica takes an hour on the metro. So
they're not very fast.
It's not the best, but that's okay.
We're gonna like use it a bit more today. Hopefully, it's alright to get around.
Yes, and so we've started off right in the city. We're in Grand Park.
Yeah.
We're just gonna like walk around downtown. I don't think I've actually ever been to downtown.
Yeah, I definitely haven't.
And then go to Grand Central Market, Little Tokyo.
Yep.
And then we're going to get a bus to another place.
Yes.
So that'll be nice.
Hopefully the public transport works in our favour today.
Yeah.
It was pretty easy to get the tickets and everything. We can explain that later. We will also probably write a blog post on it if we have. I'll link it below. But yeah, it's not too difficult to use the public transport. It's just that it's not a very extensive system.
Yeah. Not extensive and very slow.
Yeah. This is the weirdest downtown of a city we've ever been in.
It's so quiet.
It's lunchtime on a work day and there is like hardly any people.
I wonder if it's just because like the work from home culture
is
different. Quite big here.
Yeah. Or people don't have office jobs here maybe. Like they're not.
I don't know.
It's odd, but like
I kind of like it. Like it's nice and quiet.
But even like the buildings, I mean, like you can see behind us, it doesn't look like we're in a downtown
there's not
area.
as much high rises.
No, there's hardly any really.
Yeah, our friends did say that to us. They were like, coming from New York, you're gonna like laugh at the downtown.
Yeah. There's a couple of buildings in front of us.
Weird, though.
But yeah, it is really oddly quiet and like small, especially for a city like. In my mind, LA is like a bustling city.
Yeah.
But it's actually not.
Yeah, very spread out. Lots of space.
Yeah. But it is interesting. It's just so different from New York.
Yeah, it is. But it's cool. I like seeing a different side.
Yeah. It is really cool.
And now we need to get some food.
Stop number 2, I guess, 3. of the day. We are at the La Brea Tar Pits, which I have heard of before.
I hadn't.
And I just thought it was a name. I didn't realize they were actually like genuinely tar pits.
Yeah.
But they are. They're like just behind this fence, and it's like water on top of tar. And then there's a sculpture here of like a woolly mammoth getting stuck. I don't think I went far enough over there. Because they have actually found woolly mammoth fossils in this area.
Cool.
Which feels like it's way too far south, but I guess in the Ice Age
Yeah.
it was a lot colder. But yeah, it definitely smells like tar.
Yep, that's a tar smell.
So we're gonna have a wander around here. There is a museum here, but I don't think we're gonna go to the museum. We're just gonna wander around the park. Oh, there's another mammoth over there.
Yeah.
But it is really cool. I didn't know there were just like tar pits.
And it's just like free to walk into the park, so it is really cool to come visit.
Yeah, and there is some like info on the fences and stuff along here about them. So we're gonna go check it out and maybe learn a bit.
Yeah.
These are actually so cool because like this right here is information about the ground sloth.
Yeah.
And they found ground sloth skeletons like in this tar pit.
It's so cool.
And there's one over here as well. Where'd it go?
Somewhere.
In here that's got a woolly mammoth on it.
Yeah.
Or in it.
They found 27 woolly mammoths in there.
Yeah. It's interesting, like all the fossils and stuff are in the museum. But there is like a lot of information out here.
Yeah,
and like the actual tar pits and stuff are out here.
Yeah, it's very cool.
It is. It's like you can actually learn a lot just from wandering around for free.
Yeah.
We've already decided next time we're in LA when our budget's a little bit higher, we'll probably come back here and actually go to the museum.
Sounds cool because it's got skeletons of the mammoths and the sloths, and I would like to see that.
Yeah, and I'm assuming a lot more like history of how they were found and everything.
Yeah.
It's giving me a slight headache.
I know the smell. Yeah.
It smells faintly like a petrol station.
Yeah.
But we've been here for like 15-20 minutes, and that's like a long time of petrol station smell.
Yeah. Also, we saw a bun.
I don't know if there's like normally bunnies around here or what, but it was very cute. And now we're going where? To LACMA?
Just to the outside of LACMA.
Which is the Los Angeles County Museum of Art?
Yeah,
I think
so.
something like that.
I just remember it had like a cool sculpture outside that I want to take a photo of because it's near here, so I figured me as well. And then we're gonna walk to the Grove.
This is the thing Catherine remembered with like all the lampposts, and you can see a few photo shoots happening. You gonna go in there and get a photo?
Yeah.
What walking in LA is like. Just
always beside a freeway.
5-lane road next to us. It's just not super walking friendly.
No. But luckily we can walk between the two, like between LACMA and the Grove, which is cool because we haven't been able to walk between anywhere else. I would just say if you come here, either be prepared to get taxis everywhere, like Ubers, or stay right on that metro.
Yeah, stay on a metro.
Stay on a metro line and don't plan on going anywhere else.
Yeah. If you are planning to use public transport, only plan like a couple of things per day.
Yeah.
In the same kind of area because it does take a while.
Our bus from the market to the tar pits took like 45 minutes.
Yeah, and it was what, like a 15-20 minute drive?
Yeah.
So you just have to factor that in. But it's not impossible.
No, it's not impossible.
I think I read that they are like expanding it over the next little while. So hopefully it just keeps getting better because LA would be amazing if it had like a London or New York style metro system. Maybe one day. But yeah, for now it's just walking along very busy roads. Alright, we're at the Grove, which is just like an outdoor shopping mall.
I love the
kind
Grove.
of.
It feels like you're in Disney.
Yeah. It does feel weirdly fake.
I mean, like it is. Like they built it.
Yeah.
Like, these are fake ponds and
but it just doesn't, like it feels like we're in a set or something.
Yeah, it does.
Like when you're at Disney or like Movie World or something and there's that main street.
Yeah.
But it is really nice. can
Stuff of
probably
the
see
day.
at the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yes.
I am going to be honest, I thought the Hollywood Walk of Fame was maybe like 1 to 2 blocks long and had maybe like 100 stars in total. It is like a couple of kilometers long by the
Yeah,
looks
and there's
of it.
like stars on both sides of the road.
It
It's
really,
crazy.
it's less impressive to be honest
It
now.
is,
Like,
yeah.
as in that people have one.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay, you're one of like 10,000 people, great, good
Literally.
work. But it is interesting seeing how many names we recognize.
Yeah.
It's not that many, to be completely honest.
We're just gonna walk up all the way to like our subway stop basically.
Yeah.
And then jump on the subway home. But we're gonna walk all the way up past the Chinese theatre.
Yes, which I first heard of today. I really didn't know anything about LA before coming here.
There's so many of these shops, like the giant souvenir one. Absolutely giant.
But yeah, this is like the LA that I know.
Yeah.
Right? Like the pictures of it and everything.
Yeah.
It has been a long day and I feel like we haven't even done that much. I know. She said everything is like 40 minutes apart.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We're getting all the like the big touristy stuff out of the way
Yeah, I feel like
today.
I feel like it was a good day out, seeing all the things I wanted to see and all the things I wanted to see. So
Yeah. It's a really unusual place to walk.
yeah.
Because you have the stars with all the famous people and you're walking past like the Chinese theatre where they host like award shows where people wear like clothes that are worth thousands and thousands of dollars and everything, and it's like all the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. And then you're walking past people who are homeless and like struggling with addiction and have mental health
America.
issues, and it's just like the dichotomy of the wealth and the poverty of America in one place.
Yeah.
It's
weird.
a very odd place to walk. It really does make the disparity quite obvious.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am glad we came. We probably won't ever come back here.
No. It's a
But-
place you come once or twice in my case.
Yeah,
But we've done it.
it's definitely a do it to say you've done it, and then you don't need to come back here.
Yeah. But I've enjoyed today. It's been really nice.
Yeah, it has. I'm glad we came and did all the touristy stuff.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to do it. Catherine's done a lot of it before.
Yeah.
And now we'll spend the rest of the time here doing the less touristy stuff.
Yeah.
And also just hanging out with our friends.
And having good food. But yeah, sun's going down. We're calling it a day. So we hope you've enjoyed our touristy LA day. And I don't know when we'll vlog next or what we'll be up to, but we'll see you then. Hello, it's a new day.
It's again another few days later.
Yep, we're going to the Getty, which is a art museum, I think.
Definitely an art museum, yeah.
And you have to take a little train there
Yeah, it's very fun. It's like up on a hill. We've driven past it like
every day.
10 times. So it's fun. We're actually going up there. Apparently it's got a really good view.
Yeah, it does. I'm excited. This museum is so big.
It is. We've gotten lost like 3 times.
It's also very grand. Like, it's a very pretty building. Look at that golden light.
Yeah, it's so nice. It's like 5-ish? Yeah, 5 p.m. The sun's starting to head down and the lighting is beautiful.
The Getty shuts in half an hour, but we're just finishing walking around. Sadly, the garden is shut, which is
Yeah.
sad, but also like part of the beauty is just the garden itself.
Yeah, which
So
you
we've
can
just
still
been
see.
looking at it, yeah.
Here he comes. There's just 2 ducks here and we don't really know why. So if you can hear kids screaming, they're scared of the ducks.
Unbelievable.
We're just waiting for our friends to grab a coffee and then I think we're gonna do some shopping and then we're gonna go out to dinner tonight. I will try and remember to film our dinner because we're going out to like an actual restaurant.
Yes, we're going out to a Mexican place, so that'll be fun. A vegan Mexican place.
Yeah. And then tomorrow you'll probably actually see us more because we are going to Universal Studios.
Yay!
Which we're very excited for.
Yeah, we are.
So we'll see you then for that. But in the meantime, enjoy what's going to be hopefully a delicious meal. We're here. We're at Universal. We have no idea what we're doing. We're just following everyone. Well, they're following us right now, but we'll figure it out. We're going to go on lots of rides, eat a lot of food.
I'm so excited. We've never been.
No, I've never been to a theme park in the US.
No, neither.
Very excited. Come straight to the Harry Potter section.
Yeah, it had very short wait time.
And we are in line for, I don't even actually know which ride.
I think it's Flight of the Hippogriff. That's so cool.
We're very excited.
Alright, we are just waiting for the Bo Batten's term strength show. I forgot what it's called. There's Hogwarts. I just rode, I want to say Flight of the Hippogriff.
No, that was the first one.
Okay, we rode both. Flight of the Hippogriff was fun. It's very short. The Forbidden Journey was the best ride ever.
We went on it together once and it made me feel sick and I had to have my eyes shut for like half of it.
It's
and then Catherine went back and did it again 2 more times.
Yeah, it's very motion sicknessy. But yes, I went back and I was like, it was a 30-minute wait when I went back and I was like, that's fine. I'll just do it one more time and then we can leave. And then I found the single riders line and I walked straight to the front, so I did it again. Like I did it twice more. Because I love it. It's so good.
I went to Ollivander's, which is cool because they do like a wand fitting where like someone goes up and like tries out all the different ones. It's
yeah,
fun.
It sounds very cool. So now we're gonna watch the show and then we're gonna get some butterbeer ice cream. We're living our best lives.
We really are.
And then we're gonna go somewhere else in the park.
Alright, we're going on the studio tour ride. I don't know if it's really a ride. This is like the only thing I'd really heard about Universal before we came here. So we're excited. It lasts like an hour.
I'm so intrigued.
We'll see what it's like.
I mean, I love TV behind the scenes, so I'm excited. Okay, the Universal studio tour ride was so good. I really liked it.
It is really cool. It is a ride, but it goes for like an hour and you actually tour the real
sets. It's really cool and there's like 2 interactive bits where like you go into a giant studio basically and there's like 3D glasses. There was some drama on the tour.
Yeah, someone dropped their phone into the water, so
our tour guide said it was the first time it had ever happened in her 8 years of doing that job, so incredible.
And now we're in line to buy one of the Simpsons donuts. It's like absolutely huge.
Oh, we're going here next.
Look at the size of this donut. We are sharing it. There's 5 of us, so it's not unreasonable. It's like a cake.
It looks so good. They also have Oreo, maple bacon.
Oh, it smells good.
They have so many other flavors, but we have to get the original.
Yeah, you have to get a pink one.
Lunch at the Three Broomsticks was actually very good. The prices were decent and the food was pretty nice.
It was surprisingly good for theme park food.
Yeah, the chicken was moist. Yeah, it was delicious.
And then we ate our Simpsons donut.
Oh my god, genuinely?
Honestly, great sized donut.
Yeah.
for 5 people.
Amazing.
But it was delicious.
Genuinely one of the best donuts we've ever had. Incredible.
So good.
And
now we are in the lower line.
It's very
We're
exciting.
at the Jurassic World rides, but there's also like Mario down here and the Mummy.
Yes.
We're gonna do all of those.
We're going to do all of those, and I'm very excited for more rides.
That one was so fun.
I love that one. It's several hours later. We're looking a bit rough.
Look at your hair.
Where were we last? We did the Bowser ride.
Yes.
It was.
Did we talk about that?
No, it was.
We
okay.
we did the Mummy ride first actually, and that was alright. That was pretty good. We did the Bowser ride, which was kind of fun, but it's just like a game of Mario Kart.
Yeah,
kind
it's
of.
quite slow, and I would say if the line is more than 45 minutes, it's not worth it.
No, but we've been doing single rider for most things, so we just like go
really
independently,
close, yeah.
like separately. It's good.
Most of the time, you get put on the same cart, just like a little further back or something.
Yeah.
The other person.
And then we just did the Jurassic World one again because it was fun. But now it's really cold and we're wet from doing the Jurassic World ride. So now we're in a shop to warm up.
Yeah, it's dark, and we've had a long day, so it's been very fun.
Yeah.
Some great rides. Honestly, this place has some of my favorite rides so far.
Yeah, it's been really good.
Like any theme park.
I think we're gonna go via Hogsmeade again on the way out to see it at night,
Yes.
like lit up with the castle and everything. I don't know if we'll talk to you again tonight, but if not, we will see you. I don't know if we're doing anything tomorrow, are we? Yeah, we're maybe doing a walk tomorrow, so we'll see you then.
Also, look at this backpack. It's so cold.
So we said yesterday that we might go for a walk.
Walk is cancelled.
Walk is absolutely cancelled. It is bucketing. And it's quite cold, as you can see by the puffer jackets. So
It's like we're back in like England.
I know. It never rains this hard in England though.
No.
So we're going to a cafe and then we're going to go to some thrift stores.
Well, Miss Griffith this time, sadly, but
yeah.
next time.
It's alright, we always need things to do next time we come back.
Yes, we do.
See you tomorrow for what is potentially going to be a really wet day at Disneyland.
Not this weather.
Hello.
Hello, it's like we're back in freaking cold Europe or something.
I know. It is cold and wet, but we are at Disneyland. And
Is it the best place to be when it's cold and wet? Maybe.
well, like there's a lot less people here, so
Yeah, and at least it's a joyful place.
yeah. We're very
also
excited.
rugged up. I got thermals on.
Yeah.
I got my beanie. I'm not getting cold today.
No, we were so cold at Universal, which is probably because we rode a ride that you get wet
Yeah.
when it was already cold. But we are prepared today. I've never been to a Disneyland before. Catherine's
only
been
been
to
to
Paris.
Paris,
So we're excited. We're like making a beeline for the Star Wars ride.
Yeah, apparently it's the best one, and I think it fills up quick. So
Yeah.
it's first thing in the morning, and only opened like 15 minutes ago.
We'll film as much as we can. We've also had an event in the morning, but we'll talk more about that later.
Actually, not cancelled.
Yeah. Alright, we waited in line for Star Wars for what? Not that long, maybe
No.
like 15, 20 minutes. Got on, there's like a pre-ride thing. We were in that and it stopped working and we got told to leave and come back later. But we got a fast pass to come back later, so we don't have to wait in line again.
Yes.
But because we came to the ride so quickly to get in before there was a big line, we're now going to go back to the main street and actually have a look around there.
Yeah.
And then find some other rides to go on.
Yeah. We got badges.
so much that I was worried my phone was going to get wet.
I literally can't remember what the last thing we filmed was.
I think I filmed a little bit of the Star Wars land area.
Right.
I think that might have been the end.
Did we talk about the Star Wars ride?
No.
It was cool.
It was really cool. That was my favourite ride of the day.
Yeah, it was really different. Like, I'd never been on a ride like that before.
Yeah.
It was very, very fun.
And it was cool because, like, as we said, when it broke, it had, like, that little pre-ride thing.
Yeah.
But there was actually even more to it that we didn't get to.
Yeah, there was so much. It's very fun.
Yeah.
So definitely give that a go if you can.
As you can tell, we're at a train station.
Yes, we are now leaving LA. The rest of Disney was very fun, but we got very wet.
Yes.
And we now have just bags of wet clothes that we're going to have to dry at our next place. But yes, we are leaving LA now. But we had a really good time, and it was really cool to see like a less touristy side of the city. Like, I'd never been to Burbank or Highland Park or anything like that. So I really liked it.
Yeah, it was really fun, and it was fun to like catch up with friends and everything. We also, I've taken a couple of clips, I'll put them in, but because we were staying with friends who were American, we made like s'mores like on their side of the thing, and then we made fairy bread the other day, which is Australian.
It was
very
cute.
fun.
Yeah, it was very good.
But yes, now we are on our way to our next place, and we said yesterday that our train was cancelled, which it was, but we're now at a train station because I think because of the weather, like there's some damage to the tracks. So instead of an 8-hour train like we booked, we are on a 2-hour train and then a 5.5-hour bus.
Yeah.
Which is not as fun.
It's not, but at least
we were going to get the view from the train anyway.
At least there was an option, because we, for a hot second there, it looked like we were maybe going to have to fly, and I don't know. So I'm glad we don't have to. We can just go on our scheduled day and keep all of our reservations, which is good.
But yes, we're going to get on our train in like 20 minutes and head up the coast.
I really want to just enjoy the nice area around Monterey. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully this weather holds up.
Yes. Although our one main activity in Monterey is inside.
Yeah.
But yes, that is the end of our LA vlog.
It's been a mess.
We're really closing in on the end of the trip.
I'm not going to think about that.
But yes, this was a bit of a chaotic vlog, as it always is when we're with friends, because we like to not vlog as much.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for watching. Give us a like, comment and subscribe.
Follow us on Instagram, and I hope you're enjoying these vlogs because there's only 3 left.
Absolutely crazy.
Insanity. But we've got some, I don't know, we've got some ideas for after, so hopefully we can still have some fun after we finish traveling. So yes, we will see you next time in Monterey.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.